You probably think science works like this. Someone runs an experiment, finds the truth, and boom, knowledge unlocked forever. A clean result, a clear answer, end of story. But that's not how science actually works. Real science almost never proves things right. It mostly proves things wrong. Every big idea in science starts as a guess. A hypothesis is basically a brave "what if?" And the strange part is this: scientists don't try to protect their ideas. They try to break them, because an idea that can't survive criticism doesn't deserve to survive at all. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most experiments fail. Results don't replicate. Effects disappear when other labs try to repeat them. Sometimes entire theories collapse after years of being accepted, and when that happens, it feels like science is broken. But that failure is science working. Think of science less like a truth machine and more like a brutal filter. It doesn't reveal what's perfectly right, it slowly removes what's wrong, one error at a time, one flawed study at a time, one beautiful theory at a time, when reality refuses to cooperate. And here's something most people never hear. One single study means almost nothing, even if it's exciting. Even if the headline says, "Scientists discover," on its own, one experiment is just a suggestion. What matters is convergence, when many independent teams, using different methods, start finding the same pattern. That's when confidence grows. Not certainty, just growing confidence. This is also why science seems to change its mind. Coffee is bad, coffee is good. Fat is evil, fat is fine. Screens are destroying your brain. Screens might be okay in moderation. From the outside, this looks chaotic. Like scientists don't know what they're doing. From the inside, this is exactly what progress looks like. Slow correction, constant updating, the willingness to say, "We were wrong," and that willingness is rare. Humans are wired to defend their beliefs. We don't like being wrong, it feels like losing. But science is one of the few systems we've built where being wrong is actually a win. Every mistake narrows the space where the truth can hide. There's another uncomfortable layer. Scientists are human. They have egos, careers, funding pressures, confirmation bias. They want their results to matter. That's why science needs peer review, replication, and criticism. Not because scientists are bad people, but because even brilliant minds are biased. When peer review works well, it's not polite, it's ruthless. Other experts actively search for flaws in your methods, your data, your conclusions, and if they find them, your work doesn't pass. That rejection hurts, but it protects the system from comforting lies. So when you hear that a famous study failed to replicate, or that a long-standing theory was challenged, that's not a scandal. That's the immune system of science kicking in. Here's the deeper point. Science is not a collection of facts. It's a process for correcting human error. Facts are temporary. Methods are what endure. A belief that can't be questioned is not knowledge, it's dogma. Science stays alive precisely because it allows itself to be wounded. So the next time someone says, "Science says this is true," translate it in your head. Based on the best evidence we currently have, this explanation works better than the alternatives for now. And that "for now" is the most powerful part. Because real knowledge doesn't come from certainty. It comes from staying open to being wrong. Science doesn't move forward by being confident. It moves forward by being brave enough to doubt itself.